hope you are okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? 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 One of my songs I wrote. Anyways, that was a while ago. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. This message is for a specific person. It's a collective reading, but if it comes across your screen, it's meant to be like every other intuitive, every other a reader. If it comes across your screen, most likely was meant to be. But this message is for someone that I telepathically connected with. It's kind of cool, you guys. It's weird. It's like this person says something, and I'm looking at the thing the person is saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just crazy. But I picked up this person's energy, and I feel like this passive, beautiful, this person is a beautiful person inside and out. People mistaken her for her beauty, and it's like, don't underestimate the beautiful, I feel, light hair and light eyes and tan skin, like beautiful tan skin. It's like, why do us women have to work 3 times as hard just to prove to people, you know, that we could do it, and or that is better than sometimes a man does, takes care of it. My hair is getting so messed up with this fucking curtain, but anyways. Oh no, not you. Is you my familiar? This is Ozzy. Ozzy John. Ooh, he's purring. Can you hear him purring? Yes, you're my familiar. He protects me. Yeah. Anyways, I was saying this is for a specific person I'm telepathically connected with. Whatever, that's so ridiculous, but okay. You want to look up it? It doesn't look so pretty. Anyways, you're silly. Anyways, I want to just thank you guys for joining, subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you so much for showing your support. Everybody who's donated or gonna donate or plans to donate, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Anything helps, And also, I wanted to say thank you from my very first subscriber to my newest viewer, my newest subscriber. Thank you guys so much for your support, love, and devotion. I just want to say I love you all. I'm so appreciative, so thankful. Sorry I don't have my face on. It's like I'm just trying to be real with you and like let my skin breathe, because you gotta let it breathe every once in a while. So, it's like crazy. What's my, what? Pronouns. And why are you asking, do you have what's up? What? Horror movie? What? About a horror movie? I like horror movies too, yeah. What? Anyways, I don't know. Which one is who? Dude, I can't help you. If you need serious help, call 911. I am not a doctor. I'm no one that can help you. Please look at the disclaimer. And if you'd like to donate, you could see my Cash App tag at the bottom of the disclaimer box in the description box. Mercury retrograde. Anyways, I'm sorry I can't help you, Rana Kumar. You have to help yourself. And call 911 if it's a physical thing, if you really think, okay? Even Ozzy says he thinks so too, okay? Which is best, human design or destiny matrix? Destiny matrix, that's an interesting topic. Um, I believe in destiny and also the matrix. I believe that the government keeps us all working, and to organize us and control us. And as we're poor people not in the budget, or the working class, middle class is being weeded out. Um, so what else was it? I'm into camera transitions. Oh, okay. You're into camera transitions. Okay. Hi, Raina, Amar, and Keith, Wick Life. Hey, how you been, Keith? Congratulations on your marriage. Hi, Mohammed. Rand Kumar, you've got to freaking call for help. Keith, you did. You felt me telepathically. You see what I'm saying? I knew it, dude. I knew it. And I was wondering, I'm like, oh, she cuts his hair too. I already know, number one, all the way around. And she's beautiful. I'm so glad for you. I'm so happy for you. Hi, you guys are so lucky to have each other. You better be good to her, Keith. I know you will be. You spoil the crap out of her, I know. Isn't that cool? We both have the same gift, Keith. We should actually study the tarot. It's really easy. Actually, I'm going to do classes as soon as I monetize and don't eat my hair, reach over 1,000 subscribers, then I could do perks like monetization or whatever on tarot reading and everything. So I could help teach you how to read the tarot. You would do good. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Anybody could do a channel. It's like even walking around or just doing what you do. And when you build a good rep, then it just takes a while. And you have to do it for free. Like I did the barbershop, basically. I don't know. But it's just like make it a hobby. And then if it turns into something, let it be. But you do have to, like I had a lot of people help me. As far as my cards, I've had for years, you know what I mean? Well, not a lot of people. My auntie helped me survive 2 years after my shop. And my cards I've just collected through the years, thankfully. I just didn't, this was planned, was it C or D? I don't know, but if anything happened, you know what I mean? But here I go, and I can't give up on it. You guys won't let me, and I love you guys. Okay, well, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it, and there's no more. Anybody who knows me knows I don't put up with anything that is not nice and not of good vibes. So it has to be a good vibes, or you can't be on this channel, and there's no warning, because I've said it enough. That's awesome, Keith. Haha. Oh yeah, the Toro, or the Taro. I pronounce it Taro, Tarot, Taro, and or yes, just buy one deck and go through each deck and study each card. You know what I'm saying? And then, but the thing is, it's like I'll teach you. I'll teach you the secrets. I'm psychic too, and clairvoyant, clairaudient, and I just have a calling. And I could teach you the tarot, but you've got to really follow your intuition because everybody has intuition, and you could do it. I know you could. Not yet, but help me monetize. Subscribe. Get your wife to monetize, or not to monetize. Get your wife to subscribe to, like and share, please, 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 please. And thank you for any donations. I knew you knew I was psychic because of how I called your hair out when I first met you. But also years of experience. But anyways, and Yeah, I kind of felt that from you too, the vibe, the good vibe. Awesome, Keith. You're awesome. Uh-huh. It's so cool. I could do a Q&A, but I have a special message for a special someone. And you know who you are. And it could be any one of you. Please take what resonates and what doesn't resonate. Please give it to the next person. Um, but here we go, and then I'll go with the other. All right, so let's light the incense. God and goddesses of the night, let us be your beings of light. Show us clear the answers near of divine trust will reappear. Thank you for your love and grace. May our kindness legacy always be traced. We manifest things of wealth, like good health, money, lot of money. Like I hope you win the lotto, Keith. I think you are. I feel like you're gonna win like several $1,000s, Keith. Yes. Um, I also do these things. They're called, I created this, I'm the first one to create something like this. And it snuffs it out itself and it controls everything just at the right. And blessed be, mote it be, may the message be clear and near, here to see. Thank you for your divine guidance. In your name, dear Jesus, I pray. And whatever you pray, amen. Next of night. Okay, so check it out. Isn't that cool, Keith? Yeah. And they're really cool. Anyways, I'm also selling not just these, which are like $30 because out here it's hard to get shells, like big shells like that. Anyways, but I'm also doing this, Keith. Check it out first. I know, I hate money. Honestly, it's not money's fault. You know what it is? It's the love of money. You know what I'm saying? And this is the evil, evil freaking world. Yeah, check it out, Keith. So what I do, it's like, this is what I'm doing. Where is it? Okay, my sea turtle. Okay, so I've created these, you can call them casting jars or wishing bottles. And it's only of good intent. And what you do is you tell me of love, anything of good intent, tell me. If it's of bad intent to hurt yourself or someone else, I will not do it. Let me make that clear. I am of the light. So anything of good intention of protection, love, helping, stuff like that. Fortune, manifesting love, manifesting stuff like that. So I do these casting jars or wishing bottles. And I also sell them for 20, but you can wear them as necklaces. This one's not going anywhere right now. You can wear them as necklaces. As you can see, it's not an inverted pentagram, which means it's for good intention. If there's two at the bottom, it means it's for good intention. If there's one, it's inverted and it's bad. But, yeah, we can call them wishing bottles. You know what I mean, Keith. Telepathically connecting. What? That's so cool. A cat and a bird. I have my little cats, and there'd be no birds or mice around here ever. And that's what I love about it. And it's like, this is so weird because two people's minds are better than one, and I've always said that. And for, it can help each other to succeed, two minds better than one. Seriously. And I've always looked at it like that. And this is also in the man written text Bible. In the beginning, the Word was with God. Was the text with God? A man made text with God? So for them Bible thumpers, don't even try. But anyways, this is Ecclesiastic. I like the morals behind it, some of it, but I don't agree with the negativity. I think that God is love, and love is God, and it says treat your neighbor as yourself and love another, and praise and worship, and that's it. And this is person of the fourth house of friendships, and in the ninth house of how people, like, you met this friend through work. Yes. Hun, I can't help you unless you have a yes or no question. If you have a serious anything medical, please call 911. It's funny you said that. It's like my grandma's working through you, Keith, because my grandma would always say to me when, she would sing, she would wake me up and go sing, the birds are singing, the sun is shining, and it's a beautiful day. And I would get so embarrassed, but now looking back, I miss it so much. I'm glad your day's okay. I'm glad you kept in touch, Keith. Yeah. I feel like she's watching over you. Yes, wisdom comes from experience and learning. A good teacher learns how to be a good student first, right? And before you can lead, you got to learn how to follow. So let me get this other message through. This is for a very specific person, and it's for a feminine, like more of a passive. There's no gender here. But over here, let me start over here. Okay, this is what I got. I feel with this little character, pirate. So it's like infinite wealth, like black credit card, and then what's the rate of your credit? Like percentage rate would be probably 2 or 1%. Seriously, pirate. So I feel like you never, ever, ever have to worry again, or you never will. And I feel, Keith, you're gonna win the lotto soon through a $5 ticket. With green in it. With green in it, I feel like you are also a person with green eyes, or have contacts, or like green eyes, and they're very complimentary to you, and so are your eyelashes. Not only that, but you love Christmas. Look at the North Pole. Your husband could be, or your best friend could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you could have a lot of that in your Akasha chart, one of those three. I feel more Virgo-ish. This person is always like trying to keep the peace and doesn't use straws anymore. If she does, passive feminine energy, I feel like she cuts them properly. And please share this floating straws video. We can make the plastic straws actually float now, so that the sinking plastic is the problem, and the plastic straws, we've all seen a plastic straw and a piece of paper be thrown away, not even used. So, thanks, Keith. What happened to your wife? And I feel like you, please share the floating straws, subscribe, like, share, show your love out there. That way I can help more people. And thank you so much for being a part of Soul Vibing, Tribing, good vibing thing. And this other person, she is, I don't know, blacker the berry, the sweeter the juices. Some is what I'm getting, but really love strawberries, but they're like chocolate strawberries. Yes, I feel like you love, or either, yeah, chocolate strawberries are your favorite. See you, Keith. I love ya. Thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for being here. I also feel like you're looking like you're seriously feeling like to invest. And also, I feel like um, this person is also an empath. She's very confident. Also, I feel like a lot of stars watch her. Also, I feel she's got a chakra of, I mean, an aura of like the prettiest pink in the center, and then um, as it gets brighter, it goes to like a lighter green into iridescence. So this person's definitely got a chakra of heart. Look, she's very beautiful as it came in the upside down because this is it. Look, she's very beautiful on the outside. And so most people miss it from the inside, except for this older man over here. An older man that's tan but lighter than you and has wavy Milano hair, like curly kind of. You know what I'm talking about, but straight. You know what I'm saying? Like a light brown, almost blonde, but kind of brown. You consider it brown. And this man is from another country, or his ancestry. I feel like Catholicism they grew up in. But you are an intuitive, you're confident, you're empath, and a lot of people are after you. And you're really a person of heart. You're really a beautiful person inside and out. It's a damn shame other people can't see that sometimes, that they do things to, it just is ridiculous what you have to put up with. But I feel like you got a smile on your face. What was I saying about your aura being of pink? Now, you're also an intuitive and an empath here, but you're confident. I mean, all your chakras right here, all of them, I feel are cleansed. You're very clean. You're a very clean person. I feel like you like black light stuff. You know what I'm saying? And also, you're very protective and protected. Not only that, look, you got off that fucking hamster wheel a long time ago. And also, your husband is very to himself, like a groundhog. I feel like you make fun of him about being like a groundhog or like one of those roly-polies. And he's also a Cancer or Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm really picking up Cancer energy of self-nurturing. This was the guy. This was the guy that came out. And check it out. This is crazy. He is a football genius and or star. Football genius and or star. And very just, look, he drinks vitamin D milk. You don't. I feel like you drink almond milk or soy or something. And this is true love. This is your twin flame. And this is a love that most people go their whole lives and never find. Yes. And so this person is a Leo. I really feel Leo, feminine, passive, strong. But a Leo, it could be Aries, a lot of Aries in the husband's chart, or Leo. And this is what I was picking up. Sagittarius or a Sagittarius here. Look, what was I telling you? She has beautiful tan skin, this woman. Beautiful, exotic looking. She and her husband, and I picked up like the Cancer energy, right? Because it came like this, Minnie and Mickey, the perfect couple on her husband's energy. I feel like the feminine's a Leo with the masculine, opinionated. You know, not masculine, but what I mean, opinionated, it would be masculine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like they both love Disney because she loves Disney and he loves seeing her happy. And I feel like she's always kiss me, and so loving to him when she sees him. I feel like he wants more time with you than he gets because everybody does. Because you're a star. You're a freaking superstar. You really are. And look, yes, you're very cultural. Very cultural. Um, Not just culture. I feel like aliens here. Maybe you guys like alien stuff. But look, you're very caring. Very, very caring. Sunflowers has a lot to do with healing. Yes. Look, your husband is definitely in the dark when it comes to the computer. But you have the chakra. What was I telling you? Okay, of green, pink, like iridescence. It's crazy. And look, you're thinking about sponsoring this channel, maybe? I don't know. Or investing in someone. Look, yes, because I feel like you're going on a vacation soon. Maybe to Hawaii or somewhere exotic. Cape Cod. I feel like you don't want to leave the country as you're an American. Yeah, you're gifted. But you do want to do this like a sandals thing. Yeah, or Hawaii. Like, yeah, I think I said that. Sandals thing. I think it's in Florida. New Zealand. Hi there. Um, and also, check this out. You have this size, okay, tatas, and who gives a crap if they're enhanced or not. I feel like you have a great cat, and you do. And you're obsessed with cats, and you have very good luck. You're obsessed, like, with the cats. And you're very clean about it. You have a gray cat. Where's the other gray cat? Here's another gray cat. Oh, maybe it was just this cat. But you love Hello Kitty stuff, or you have a white cat. A gray and a white cat. Yes. Loving race cars, wanting to sponsor, maybe. Maybe you want to sponsor. Tron. Something about Tron. Maybe you like comic characters. But you're like, be mine with this person. This person that wears glasses, but can change in many different ways, but is very humble. Maybe goofy when he's not at work, but that's what makes you laugh and comfortable, I think. But feminine energy, and that's your husband, your superstar football husband. Do you? That's awesome. Yeah, see, self-love in the first house. That is the first thing you have to have before you can love anybody else. And with the Care Bear and this came out, and I was thinking, you love stuffed animals. You are in love with your inner child. And I feel like this man has brought your inner child out to where you would even celebrate Rubber Ducky Day. You know what I mean? Like, you make little care packages for people. You have this masculine energy, but that information was about your husband. Look, but you do have the chakra of a pink with the green iridescence. Leo. feminine Leo energy. Or you could have Leo in your chart. Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like you have an earth sign in your chart, either Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but it's a lot of one of them, perhaps. I'm not sure. But you love banana splits, and I feel like you share with your husband. Yeah, this is just like a little candy or something on the side, or maybe just like a spoon. And I feel like you share and he feeds you. I feel like you're so tight. Yeah, you're really like, this is your twin flame. Yeah. You guys like basketball too. I feel like he calls you like his baby bear or his baby. He calls you like something cute, like cupcake or um, his pixie, his fairy, or something cute, like really cute. Um, that's awesome. Yeah. So with the football, definitely. And then Angry Birds, I feel like you had a problem with anger before, but I feel like you've gotten out of that. You're much more mature now. And I feel like you love to watch birds. I don't know. That's the feeling I got. You like feeding the birds. Maybe you have the bird planner. But I liked feeding birds too, and the rabbits. I had 10 rabbits in the back. Every day I'd feed them carrots and stuff, like for my shop. But yeah, um, yeah, definitely. This is what I'm saying, nature girl. Nature girl. You left a man or something. You left, like, it showed that hamster getting off that wheel, so you left that lifestyle. And you're a nature person. And you like these ice creams. And I feel it's okay to have them. And as long as you're self-disciplined, why not? You know? Or if you work hard enough, why not? And I feel like some guy gave you some trouble, Amber. I don't know why I just picked up on that, but he always fucking talks shit when you one of these. And he's a shit talker. I feel like this person I'm talking, his feminine Leo energy too, is very good with the computer and loves fucking tea. They love tea. Tea, coffee, hot like cocoa, maybe echinacea. Like I feel like they're herbal too, you know, and vegan and or um, vegetarian. Yeah. But I feel like you do what you do what you want when you want. And it's like you're always responsible. Why do you always have to be responsible? That's what you always say to yourself. Why do you always have to be this responsible one? Must be the coffee. But look, I feel like, look, this person that calls you this cute name had an addiction before. See how they're green? But this could also be like, and it was the worst kind, but they've been sober for a long time. And this also is confirming the black light, like the mushrooms and stuff, like the black light stuff. Like, I feel like you like the black light stuff. Yeah, definitely, so do I. That's why I love my blonde hair, because it glows in the black light. Wow, that's crazy, Keith. That's awful. That's funny, huh, Amber? I'm picking up on your energy like that. Yeah, we're not perfect. Look, I feel like you're really a person that loves. You wear your heart on a sleeve. Like you would drive miles for this person. Look at all these balloons. This is for one person, not a bunch of women. One person. You know what I'm saying? wow, that's a long time. I mean, really doing that is no different than being hooked on a drug or an addiction because you lose that time. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing more valuable than a person's time. There isn't. Because you can't get those seconds back. That's why you got to make each one count. And I'm happy that you're home. So, you shouldn't have took that deal. I feel, Keith, you took that deal, and that's the hangman's deal. You took that deal, yeah. Well, also, well, that, yeah, it's different there too. No, don't say that, Keith. No, you don't. You don't. You're still a badass, dude. You could still program out here. Why do you need a cage to program? Seriously, program out here, dude. How you gonna get pussy in there? I should have said that. Cat. A Fifi. You want a Fifi? You can make a Fifi out here. I'm sorry. Anyways, that was over that. But this feminine Leo, she is a person that wears her heart. And you too are a person of good vibes only and wear your heart on your sleeve. Good vibes only. Yeah. Only. And yeah, definitely wearing your heart on your sleeve there. Definitely. Wow. That was a cool reading in Charms. But then this came up too, okay? This is crazy. This is freaking crazy. I was like, for some reason, after I did this oracle, I was like, is this a love reading or what? And no, it's a feminine, a divine, a sigmatic. I'm going to say a sigmatic because that's the masculine traits, but with a feminine, you know, but it's like, love yourself first in the first self. In the first house, in the first self, in the first house of self. And it's like, you self-respect makes, it's like you're more romantically attracted, even though you're married. I feel like your name starts with a C, a B, an E, a G. Definitely feeling B. But then I grabbed another just to make sure, right? And playfulness came out to recapture yourself, your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then I was like, I know exactly who this message is for. You guys. So yeah, friendship in the fourth house. And when I rolled the dice here, the fourth house came out, which is of friendships. But this is what I got too. So in this sunken city of secrets, it was fragmented and like a story that really gave you PTSD and wove into your soul somehow. This happened about 6 weeks ago, this awakening. This mediumship, and I call it channeling. I don't call it mediumship. I don't know. But something about a project and then efforts and then a substantial visible progress from this toxicness. And then after that card out, okay, and then this part, I was like, tell me more about that. And it's like, a signal is coming. So your call to action or movement of recognition will be unmistakable when it rises. So this is another thing that I was going to say. If you're leasing or something, be careful because I feel like they redid the house or redid the place that you're renting for someone else for some reason. I don't know. But I feel like you feel planted, but I feel that like you don't have a planted tree there or anything. It's not yours. So I feel like you're definitely going to get a house, maybe with a couple of acres of property or more. But a place that you thought that you would never move from, you are going to be moving. So just know that. And it'll be a better thing. It's going to be a pain in the ass to move, but you have the energy to do that. I feel like you have like a workaholic addiction. You went from like, maybe you've been 5 to 15 years sober, and I feel like you substitute it for like work or something like that, you know? Amber. Hi, Amber. Hi, subscribe, like, and share, you guys. Well, that's the thing. I feel like whoever you're leasing from, and this is a really specific thing, so you know what resonates and what doesn't resonate in going with your life. And whatever doesn't resonate, it's okay. Just leave it for the next collective because it will help somebody. But you're going to be actually moving into something that you're going to own, not just lease. Yeah. And I feel like you're going to get a significant amount down to where your payments are very low, if you have payments at all. Okay, I feel millionaire, thousandaire right now you are. And I feel a millionaire coming on, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, diva. You're still a diva and a goddess. It's because we're opinionated and they like us to play stupid. So just play stupid for a place to live until you find somewhere else to go. Sorry, diva, but I think that would be best. Yeah, that's not good. I understand. You know, maybe when he's calm, because there's a time and a place for everything. I think when he's calm, you need to tell him that you're working on moving and doing that and relocating and stuff. And maybe he'll shut the fuck up. I don't know. Oh, thank you. If you do donate, thank you so much. But please don't tell me you're going to donate and then don't donate because it's like, oh, I'm so sad. But yes, thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing too. I love you guys. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. This is a safe place. Everybody's welcome here. This is like, if you have nothing nice to say to lift someone up, this is not your channel. For the other trolls and the Bible thumpers, this is not your channel. Because the word was with God. I like the morals, okay? Not the text. Yeah, so I have a big issue with that, especially with all the translations and people profiting. I love yours too, Diva. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing, you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys are my purpose. You guys are my go-to people. You guys are awesome. So I asked more in this, right, about 6 weeks ago, and this bell, this sign that you're gonna get, and then it said, now is the time you should have started acting yesterday when it comes to packing, and then this is like urgent now. Move now without self-reproach. Yeah, maybe like the universe is trying to keep you from someone that's gonna like try to come in and, I'm just saying. That's what the cards said. Keith, don't say that. And it's like, yeah, this labyrinth thing, this is like through the veil of illusion, venturing into the depths of the heart and uncovering hidden truths. So yes, person that has the aura of the heart, and maybe could be having an issue with that. I'm not sure, palpitations or what. But I feel like this cycle completes and it will plant and it will show its first signs in just a week and a half. It'll begin. This alchemy garden, this is like the Seven of Pentacles and watering your grass where it grows. In the garden of my heart, I witness this constant dance of emotion. I feel like you're a dancer too, blooming into this beautiful growth. Yes, I do. And it's weird because then I went into reflection card, right? And I feel like you guys met online or something, or through a community. Then I went into reflection mode, and here also I listened to whispers of intuition, deciphering the code of my heart's desires. So you are an intuitive, a feminine. There's hearts here, you know, and it's like universal anthem. You have an anthem, and you're bigger than you think. This is a choir of love, a voice of tapestry, a human connection, telepathically speaking through your people. Yes, and how did you really get to know? Maybe through a new channel, or maybe you have a channel, or I don't know, but through this moon thing, yeah, through some kind of community. But the in the darkness, okay, your heart is the light, and it's to discover hidden desires and like untapped depths of love that people don't even realize. This is why your husband loves you so much. He could just watch you all day long. And look, this is saying Leo to me. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I rise from the ashes, like you've been through some fucking shit. Yeah, with past loves. And now you're more radiant and strong than ever before. And this sacred union, look, yeah, your cup is fully filled. I feel like you are with a water sign. So this confirms the Cancer energy that I was feeling. Pisces or Scorpio. Scorpio, Cancer energy. Now, if they're Cancer, they could have a lot of Scorpio in their chart. If they're Scorpio, they could have a lot of Cancer in their chart. And some Pisces. Yes, very nurturing, very just chill. Definitely. And then the seed of potential, I plant the seeds of love with faith, and nurture them with hope. So seed of potential, this goes with the alchemy garden over here. And in 11 days, which is an angel number, so your ancestors, the sign, your ancestors are trying to give you this sign. In 11 days, something's going to happen huge from your efforts, uncovering hidden truths. Huge. And it's because you watered your grass where it grew. And it's like you planted these seeds of love. And when you plant, you harvest. You know what I'm saying? So you've nurtured them with hope. And this just goes, and this with the Seven of Pentacles. Really. You know? Yeah. That's crazy. Can you tell me more about this seed of, what did I do with the freaking cards? Oh, look, cosmic. I feel like you guys could have met through a community. Something cosmic. You could be into science, physical science, biochem, chemistry. You could be very smart. You could have an IIQ. You could be like kind of like a high profile person, but I feel like cosmic is in your stage name somewhat. And you're a dancer. Look, I dance with the rhythm of the universe, knowing that every heart is the fabric of love woven in it, into every beat and every second of living, which is the heartbeat of life, music. Nothing keep me from my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would let nothing keep me from my music. I fly with wings of love by limitations and open to new horizons. See, you're a dancer, or you used to, very beautiful and delicate. And I feel like I don't know why I'm gonna say this, but like maybe a nice behind or something is your what your husband loves. I don't know. That's what I just got. That's kind of weird. But what else on this? But you were beautiful inside and out as a person, and anybody should know that. Look, what was I saying about being a dancer? Okay, so dancing with shadows, welcoming the aspect of life, embracing the dance of the light because you're a person of the light, and it's like you're not just a shadow within the heart. You are the star. You are the light. That's the thing. That's crazy, huh? Dancing shadows. Yeah, it's like whispers of the forgotten dreams. What was I telling you about your when you hear the bell 6 weeks ago, you got maybe 6 days ago, 6 hours ago, you got like a message from one of your ancestors through a dream. That's why you need to keep the journal by, I feel like Pisces energy, and listen to the wisdom of your soul and remembering past lives and future paths. That's what you need to do. Maybe write it down so you don't forget. Mountaintop view. That's how I feel. I feel like you got a mountaintop view. That's kind of freaking cool. Yep, at the top, and you're on the top, and you know what's up, like what it takes to succeed. This vastness of love and doing things when you don't even feel like it, embracing endless possibilities. You do shit when you don't even feel like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're one of the very rare people. Very, very rare. And that's pretty freaking cool. Look, Moonlight Alchemy came out with Eclipse and Lunar Eclipse. Okay, so, and not only that, Leo energy. Leo, Aries, Sag. Look, the crucible of love. Souls forge and bond stronger than any element. So you and your husband are tight. What was I saying about being twin flames? I'm telling you. This guy is so like, you guys are going to be together forever. Like, I'm so happy for you, collective, that you found your twin flame. But in 11 days, something's going to happen because you've been showing your husband extra love. I don't know, like you're going to get something cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm ruining it for you. Don't tell him I told you. But anyways, something's going to happen as far as having a dream from a relative you need to pay attention to. Intuitively, because you are an intuitive. I feel like you've been putting it on the back burner because you feel for everybody before yourself. And your health is most important without yourself, which is your most valuable asset. Okay? How are you going to be there for anybody else? How are you going to make money? How are you going to do anything? Your most valuable asset is your health. And how are you going to enjoy your profits if you do make anything? You know what I'm saying? So you can't fucking killing yourself to be working your ass off. No, you need to enjoy every moment. And don't be in a hurry. If you're late, you're late. At least you fucking made it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. And people don't like to fucking hear it. But it's the truth. I dress the fucking white elephant. Ancestral embrace trying to get a hold of you. Okay? And this receiving the love and support, this person that always supported you. This ancestor flowing through me like a mighty river channeling. You know, they are reaching out to you. I could be the sign for you. Manifest. Yes. Mote it be. Blessed be. You know. Hi, Stefan. You're awesome. You're awesome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. Please share the floating straws video with this video. It shows you how to cut the straws all the way up in half and then in 4 equal parts, literally. And they float with the sediment and everything and push to the front from the moon. They push to the beach, you know, and it can be collected by these plastic collecting machines that skim the top. Because our problem is sinking plastic, especially these straws. So we got to start somewhere. And so please look at the floating straws video. And you could try it yourself at home. And you'll see, I did every step to make it convenient. It's 5 cuts and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for taking place in the movement and trending now. Don't be a straw man. Edible straws. It doesn't mean you have to eat them. Found on Amazon. It just means they're flavored with your drink and they're eco-friendly and biodegradable within less than 14 days for a 10-minute drink. Isn't that awesome? Edible straws. One day it'll be worldwide in every health board, okay, that you have to have edible straws in restaurants or don't use straws. You know what I'm saying? Yes, so please help me share the floating straws video on at Timeless Messages 1111. Thank you all so much for that. And Cosmic Bloom. Yes, boundaries, vastness, cosmos, telling you something with the cosmos. And your wise wisdom, past lives, future past. I feel like this telepathic, this telepathy with this specific person that I'm reaching out to right now. And I know she's watching. Hi. I feel like her name. I feel like water. Yeah, like water energy too. Like Britta, Bree, Bertha, like a classic name. Brittany, Bella, even Barry. Yeah. I'm getting the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I don't know why. It's like, I used to think I was black, dude. I'm like serious. A tan, actually. You know, like serious, like, you know what I mean? Because I hate saying black because who's really black? Like, and who's really white? I've got a tan. You know what I'm saying? We're all tan. I scared your cat. How did I scare your cat? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. She's reaching out right now. Now that you said that, oh my gosh. Okay, so she's reaching out right now. She's sending you a message. I got these for you. Maybe you're the one I got these for. As 2 minds are better than one. You were like very telepathically had, you know, you could have been a twin. That's what I'm getting. Twin vibe. I know. Okay. But, okay, let's see what Britt has to say. Spirit, show me what Britt has to say to Amber, please. You also can ask a yes and no question. I got a pendulum right here, Amber. Brittany, you are here. I feel like she had wavy hair, like Milano hair, wavy hair, but the curls weren't consistent. Yeah, so she like, I don't know, flat ironed it, curled it. Really? That's so funny. Have me on a portable speaker. Do I sound weird? Okay. Um, let's answer that question. And maybe your sister also has a message for you. And maybe that's what you're worried about. And she's trying to send you a sign over. A sign over, you know? Maybe through me. Gold. Show me no pendulum. Thank you. Can you show me yes? Thank you. Can you show me yes? Thank you. Can you show me yes? Thank you. Thank you, pendulum. Okay. So, what was the question, Amber? Gosh dang it. Okay. Well, you get your son back this year. Okay, psychically saying, I'm going to say yes, because you've done everything that you needed to do to get him back, and you're concerned, and you showing your concern is already telling me that you did, and you're going to get him back, and you've been a nervous wreck without him. So psychically feeling that you're going to get him back within 2 to 3 months, 3 months or less, if you can. If he's 13, you might be able to. If he's under, it might be 3 months. Yeah, I'm feeling, because of paperwork, sadly, as California were my parents, but I'm not sure how that works with the parents, because my parents didn't want me. But if you want your child, I feel like they give them back like that. But I feel like because California was my parents, like, they supported me, you know what I'm saying? As far as everything I needed, and until I self-emancipated, because I wanted to rise above the statistics. So maybe you can get guardianship and get some kind of, like, if he's a part of the state, your grandma could get not your grandma, your mom could get, or your auntie could get guardianship. I feel like an auntie or something like that, or even like a friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying last case scenario, but honestly, you're a person who cares. I can tell you're going to get him back, and you're going to be responsible for him, and you want that, and that's great. I'm so happy for you. So, let's ask. Sorry, I was just honing in on the energy so I can get a very clear reading. So, is Amber going to get her, is he 8 or something? I feel like he's 8. Somewhere around there. 7. Between 6 and 8. Something like that. Okay, so is Amber gonna get her son back? Yes. Oh, in 7 days? Or 8 days? 7 to 8 days or 7 to 8 months? Something on a Wednesday. Look through your calendar and see what day the 7th and 8th lies on, and that's the month that you will get him back. I feel like you're not done with a couple things they want, or whatever. Thank you, Amber. Yeah. James. Yes, you will. 7, 8. Oh, what's 7 to 8 months? So no, you won't get him back this year, but you will get him back in the beginning of the year. But you could always celebrate Christmas and all the holidays, you know, when he comes home. And he'll be even more excited because he'll get more stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys can have a real Christmas for 27. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, Collective. Anyways, I just love this. And Brittany. Oh, I'm sorry, Brittany. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you. I know. Your nephew is important. Okay, so here we go. Brittany. Britt. What do you have to tell Amber? The sign. Water. Some kind of water energy, putting a fence around your pool before it's scheduled. Something about you cleaning and it happens in seconds. A toddler or younger. Thank you for subscribing, Amber. Hold on. Brett is not done. Yes, I am doing tarot readings. Tarot. Okay, so Amber, I'm telling you, put a fence, something about putting a fence around a pool or a creek or a body of water. Something like that. A nephew. Something like that. Could suffer brain damage. It could happen so fast you could lose him. Don't prevent this, and you can change your future. You could change your future. Okay, I don't know why I see a toddler. I don't know. Could be a fur baby. I don't know. Like, this is so freaking weird what I'm getting right now. Right there. Are you a guardian? Probably. Amber, what do you have to tell Amber, Britt, about this? I'm taking this really seriously right now because you could prevent anything. I'm all about preventative measuring. I am at peace now. Free from all pain. You were wondering. Uh-oh. The kiddo a donut. Huh. Okay. Visit you, Amber. I wish I could. Okay, so your sister Britt wants you to know that she is at peace now. And so she's watching over you and the family. And she is concerned about a body of water. It could be even a bath. The level of a bath, and it doesn't matter the level of the bath. It could be 2 inches, 3 inches. You would never think. But Amber, you are a multitasker. However, please watch out for the one that's all over the place. Um, yeah, it's a younger male figure. Kevin, Kane, Hunter, Calvin. I don't know. Something like that with a C or a K. Kevin. Um, you see what I'm saying? So she's a very freaking paranoid. Keep the freaking seats down. You know, like if you have creaks, anything, like don't ever, you know. I know you are, but she's worried because of what she did. And she feels bad about it. Yeah, something happened with water, and she's terrified of that. Um, Maybe she just wanted me to tell you that as a sign about something 11 days from now. Tell us more, Amber. Tell us more. What lies behind us and what lies before us are the tiny matters compared to what lies within us. You're intuitive. You're connected telepathically. It's your ancestor. She's been trying. She has been trying. Yeah. In memory of me lives on in your heart. Yes. Like twins connected. Fraternal. Yeah. I feel like she had a dog that she was connected with. She's trying to say she's with this dog that she was really connected with. It really gave her joy, but how's he doing? And we'll be forever grateful until you and her meet again. She's going to watch over you. She's like your spirit guide. So please keep a journal. Yeah, he was kind of like a white or a cream or something like that. Like not a terrier, a retriever, something like that. Wow. Yeah. So they're together. I think a coyote got him a pack. What else do you have to say? You are surrounded by my love and protection. What was I telling you? She's watching over you. She's your spirit guide. She's, oh my God, she is there with you right now. She's here. She's there. She's watching over you and the kids and everything that she can. How's Ma? Give Ma a hug for me. Tell her I love her. Aunt Charlene, Charlotte, something like that. I don't know. Sharon, a mess. Yeah, she knows. But she's watching over you. Can you please tell Mom that she's watching over you guys and to not worry? And she's been trying to reach out to you. So don't think that there's no afterworld because energy is real. We are energy. We're made up of the same thing that are in the stars are actually in our bones, like iron and calcium, magnesium, you know? And it's just like, it's amazing, the energy. hmm Um, yeah, there is. So, be careful of Bible thumpers, the ones that don't live after the good book or don't understand that it was a text, not the word. Yeah, you're the intuitive, aren't you? That's crazy. I thought you were the intuitive. Yes. Let me know. I do these casting jars. Did I show you? These casting. Oh no, not that one. These casting jars I do. Okay. They're casting jars or wishing bottles. Okay, so for if it's for, as you see the 2 points are at the bottom, it's good intent. If it was an inverted, it wouldn't be, but it's good intent. And so really, a wishing bottle. So you tell me love, anything that's a positive, good vibes, I'll do. But anything negative, I will not do. I am the light. I stay away from darkness. Um, Thanks, dude. I'm selling them for $20 each. But you send me, basically, you write me a comment and you tell me, like, about your wish, so to speak, the casting, and then I do a casting, and then you keep it with you. You keep it with you until your wish comes true. And most likely it will, because I'm very experienced. But yes, 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 definitely. So let me know about the casting jars or the wishing bottles. Let me know if you want one. Yeah, it has shells and it has actually parchment inside the bottle, so it's the message in the bottle. The intent, the intent. So, yes. I also do these incense burners. I'm the first one to come up with it. Okay, not the abalone, but this is different, the way it controls the incense. Um, I love you too. Okay, so Spirit is also saying it always seems impossible until it's done. So whatever you're going through, it's going to be done in maybe 11 days. I feel restoration. Maybe you're the one that's not planning on moving, but going to move. I'm not sure. Like, or you don't want to, like you're well planted, but you don't have a planted tree. I'm not sure. Who has the planted tree? No, whoever's going to own property will have the planted trees. It's crazy. I told you it's like clairvoyant. My curse is your blessing, but that's okay. I love helping people. That's why I'm here. So thank you so much for subscribing and being here. And yeah, she wants you to know that this new place you're going to, and you think about her every day. This new place that you're going to, it seems like a mountain right now, but it's going to be the best place for you. So it's going to be way better than what you're dealing with now. Michael, hi Michael. Okay, well, I hope you do. Maybe you will. I appreciate you too, Amber. Thank you so much. And the more that you're, please also hit the all button, the little bell. That way you never miss a live or a post. I do a zodiac horoscope. I was the one to create it. And basically, it's based off the moon energies. Like the moon pulls in on the waves and all the trash, so does the moon pull in on our energies. And so it's a zodiac all sign horoscope. Look on the posts every day. Don't forget about that. What else? Oh, the casting jars. Comment me on that, and then I'll lead you to my Facebook. And let's see what else. Or my Telegram, and we maybe will do a private read through Telegram until I read. Help me reach 1,000 on here because I can only do so much until I get the perks to be able to do it for you guys. There's so many energies. I thought so, Michael. I thought so. I said, you will when you're gosh darn ready. Okay, hon? Let's just keep that straight. When you're damn real ready, he shouldn't have fucked up. I feel like he fucked up. For real, Michael. I'm serious. Why are you wasting your time? You're a little cute guy, dude, like that has spiky hair with the lineup and pointy sideburns and a slight taper, low taper in the front and the back, and with the line around the ears, and it's like a number 5, 6, or 7. Sometimes you change depending on the weather, and color too when it comes to tips or your person. And I feel like, hun, get the fuck away from this asshole if you don't appreciate you. Okay? For real. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Was I telling you? I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm here when you need me. I'm psychic, clairvoyant, clairaudient, sentient, empath. I'm sorry about that, you guys. I wouldn't say really, what am I going to say? Oh, yeah, so yeah, I'm an empath. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant. That's why my nickname's Kitty, because I used to wear my makeup like a kitty, but I'm in and out of worlds like a kitty, a cat. So it's like, I shouldn't even be live right now, but I am. Anyways. No, you will, when you're damn well ready, Michael. Oh, so when do I think it will happen? Let's find out. Let's see what the cards have to say. Personally, I think it will happen when you feel like it. That's what I think. But I think you're going to do the opposite with this card says. But first, let me finish up with Britt. Because she's been, like, in the background, too, like. Okay. She wants you to know, Amber, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions, your own efforts, self-love in the first house. Stop putting yourself off for everybody else because you deserve to be loved and self-love. You're beautiful inside and out, and don't let anybody tell you any different. You're the one growing and watering where it needs to be watered to grow. Planted the new seeds just maybe 6 weeks ago. Thank you, Britt. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow really is the doubts of today, and so just know. Just take one day at a time. I feel like you're having a really hard time with this, and I'm very sorry. But she wants you to know you are surrounded by her love and protection. She wanted me to tell you that. Remember? Yes. Oh, and you said I've been ascending? I have been ascending. Do you see that right there? Ascending? That's so freaking cool, isn't it? See what I mean? The more you watch, the more we vibe, and I'll say something, and you'll see it, and it'll be so weird, and then you'll get to the point of telepathy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's really cool. You'll notice that when you watch me more. Watch, and there's like almost 3 years of content. The videos are collective readings, but yeah, I have ascended. My spirit rises to higher places, and that's all she had to say. And there's the door. I feel she has peace. I feel like an air lifted, cloud lifted or something. Like there's peace now, somewhat. She was sick or something and ended up getting some kind of respiratory. Someone here. Exactly, about the spiritual awakening. Hey, desert rat guy. Don't fucking talk shit to my fucking patrons on my channel. We don't do that. Desert rat guy. Okay? Wait. No, you're a crackhead. And you're not welcome here with your crack talk, crackhead. Okay, motherfucker? This is not your channel. Go find someone else to troll. You piece of shit. Alright, I'm sorry about that, Amber. Yeah. He's smoking crack. Sorry about that, Amber. Anyways, let's go on. Michael, oh my god, he wants to know when. Whenever he's down already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something about the water. The water. This is someone you collaborated with a lot, yeah. Was it there? I think it was fucking there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she has another message. You no longer give me food and water, but I still find warmth in your smile. So every time you smile, she's a watching. And she's with the little animals. I used to call them animals because my Nana, you know. Anyways. So you want to know when, Michael? Damn, already, but let's see. Huh. Thank you for your channel, Stefan. Thank you so much. Please, like, subscribe, and share the floating straws. I really appreciate it. We really need to get it out there. You know, if you're a coffee drinker, doing this is better than the stupid stir stick. It's the hula hoop theory, and it mixes everything perfectly. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, I feel like you drink Starbucks every day. Yeah, like you're addicted. This is how long, Michael, when the winter thaws. Something frozen, yet you're cold. Like, you don't ever want to talk to him again. At this moment, a plan, a feeling, a relationship will begin to loosen and move, prepare for the flow. Yeah. When winter thaws, he better come up with something good. or you ain't ever gonna talk to him because you got a whine. That's how I feel. Anyways, thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Anybody who donated, thank you. I love you guys. You guys are the greatest. And help for what? Hello? Help for what? I'm sorry, I can answer yes and no questions. And then this is collective reading. Help for what? So I need a lot of help too. So, all right. But if it's any kind of medical help, please call 911. If it's any medical emergency, I'm not a doctor, I'm nothing. There's a disclaimer. There's my Cash App tag underneath the disclaimer in the description box. You're not creepy, Michael. You're so funny. See your energy, Francis. I feel like, can I see your energy? I have to just, there's a lot of people on here right now. I can hone in on your energy. Okay. Does he? Yeah. Aloe helps. Something with aloe. No, you didn't bother me. I'm just trying to hone in on your energy. Yes, Michael. Now you're next, Francis. Sorry about that, Michael. So you're next, Francis. Okay, so let me just hone in on your energy for a minute. You have to be open about it, though. I feel like your Aries energy, Sagittarius, Leo, yeah, or Virgo. Good morning from Phoenix, Arizona. You're welcome, Michael. Let me see what I'm getting from you. Stevens. You don't have a question or anything. I don't think you really have a question. You're just trying to figure out what you believe and stuff. That's cool. Well, I can do a. I wasn't supposed to see this, or was I? An inner knowing, a competence, a signal to leave. This is when an apprentice becomes a master. And I've tried to master my art and I'll never be good. People call me the best and thank you, but I only did my best and that's what they were noticing. I feel like you're a workaholic, Stephen Francis? I feel like you're a workaholic. I feel like you wear nice suits. I feel like you're clean shaven, and I feel like you're very meticulous. You're very picky. You're Aries energy for sure. You definitely have Virgo in your chart, Leo. Sagittarius. Or you could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but I don't think you are. Oh, it's okay. You're not taking me away from everybody else. Everybody's waiting their turn. I mean, it's like free readings. You know what I'm saying? So it's just whatever energies I'm picking up on. Earth energy. Capricorn. Taurus is what I'm really feeling. But This Aries energy could be just in your chart, or you just are very energetic or hyper about something. I feel like you're very hyper about something. You're very upset about something, something at work, something fell through. You didn't get paid what you were supposed to get paid. You're really pissed off. That's where the Aries energy is coming from. Haha, haha. Yeah, there we go, Amber. Hi. But Francis, if you want to leave me a comment, if you're interested in one of my wishing jars, or if you want to leave me a comment and you want a private reading, we could discuss that then, and I will give you a Telegram account. We could do a private reading there. So, you're a Gemini, huh? Yeah, air energies. Nice, nice having you here, Candy. Okay, so I was feeling C energy, yes, E, B, yes, definitely. Hi, Candy. Please subscribe, like, and share the floating straws video too. Trending now, all celebrities are going to be using them if they're not already, but they're trending now. Edible straws doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means they're flavorful with your drink, and they're biodegradable and eco-friendly within like 14 days time. And you know, you've seen like people throw away straws with the paper. Yeah. So there's a special way to cut them so they float to the top and can be collected by the sediments. Because the problem right now for the global warming is literally the sinking trash. And the straws are the biggest. J Rose, welcome. Hi, J Rose. How are you, mamas? How you been? I was thinking about you earlier too. I'm gonna do a 3-card draw for, I don't want him to feel left out, Francis. I hope he's still here, and if not, he could watch my video again. He probably will. But the 3-card draw, oh, that's what that was. I was like, F. What's up, J Rose? How you been? I missed all you guys, just to let you know. And thank you for joining me tonight. My legs are like hurting me really bad because the edema, it's even gotten worse. And I'm exhausted. My back hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just trying to help you because as long as I'm alive, I could die at any moment. Literally, because I don't have the medicine that I need because I wasn't in the budget. And that is what my insurance company told me twice. Yeah, nice, right? Yeah, I went through, not to be talking about me, but I went through, I'm going through hardship. I went through never having to worry about money and paying stuff off, like, or not getting it, like, and I never thought I would be poor again, and I was never supposed to be poor because I always hustled my ass off, and I was like, finally, and I went from being, like, rich to poverty, like, you know, like the 2 broke girls? Yeah, like the blonde one, yeah. But not as dumb or daft because I was a hustler before, like, grew up bugging it in the fucking hood, you know what I'm saying? But anyways. Oh, I've missed you too, J Rose. I was just thinking about you. I was. Francis, I'm gonna do a 3-card draw for you. I'm trying to help everybody I can, okay? Oh my god. Look what I got for the first card, Francis. Sun of Happiness. Oh my god, you're so cute! You're having twins! Are they fraternal? Are they fraternal? Or are they, I feel like one's a boy and a girl. Like they're fraternal. I don't know. Or two boys. One's definitely a girl, so it could be two girls. Because I was getting someone else with that boy. I don't know. I feel like have you seen my legs? They've been so bad. They're like, it looked like an elbow, like my calf. It was awful. And unless I get this medicine, I'll know today or tomorrow. Please pray for me. Send your intentions my way to the universe and everything, because you know my health is everything. Yeah. And I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. What did I feel like the father's overwhelmed. I really do. I feel like she rose. You're gonna find someone else though that's gonna take on the role of the father. So, boys, if you're holding it all up front like that, probably. Are they, okay, so they're not fraternal. It's not the twins I was thinking of. They're identical twins, and the boys, well, it could just be boys, but I also see a girl. There's someone here pregnant with a little girl. That's right. You got this, J-Rose. You got this. I'm so proud of you. I'm so fucking proud of you. And the other night you were so like heartbroken, and I'm so glad that you bounced back. That makes my day. Thank you, J-Rose. Look at this. Partnerships. I feel like you're partnering up with someone or something, Francis. And you're curious about it. Yeah, you think they're not controlling because they come across not controlling, but they're controlling. Yeah, I don't think they're asking you for a small investment, Sagittarius. Energy here. Yeah. Sagittarius, Capricorn, energy here, Knight of Swords, which means the truth. You're going to see the truth. Truth always surfaces. And the Two of Swords. This is not being so determined, but you're determined. You're a person of logic. And you're also with a person that is grateful. Yes. And very wishful, you know, showing female energy with koi. It doesn't matter if you turn it this way, it's underwater, so your cup is always going to be full, no matter what. Telling me really I should read this deck in the upright. It's all positive energies, but I try to make the negative energies positive too. Or word them in a way that they're not so negative. Hi, Eunuch. Ox. How are you doing? Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. Oh, wait a minute. Victory, victory, victory on someone who's pregos. I think it's UJ Rose. Wait a minute. Hey, don't be scared. Everybody's meant to be. Everybody has a purpose. Those little kids are going to end up taking care of you when you're old. Yep. I promise you. They're gonna be your boys, and the divine will give you nothing that you can't handle. And I'm so proud of you with this attitude that you got this, because you do, and you don't even know it. And sometimes it's a blessing, blessed be, motive be, that is like something's late, you're 10 minutes late or something. It's because the divine is protecting you from something. So just remember that, and never be in a rush for anything. I know, but you're also emotional too. Think of that. And fuck that guy if he's not even thinking about your emotions at this time, or his children. I told you, bed rest, high risk bed rest, especially with twins. What about a timeless message? Are you an idiot, dude? No stupid stuff on here. I'm trying to look for this one comment that was put. I'm glad you feel better, J Rose. Oh. Gemini, up in the house. We got energies collective. Well, yeah, the Antelope Valley. But what I meant was that Azel didn't have any class. So there's a difference. Some rats have jobs, wear pants, wear shirts, and are jerks. And some are just nuisances in your house. I mean, what can you say? A desert rat is a desert rat. I try to keep, just because I lived in the desert at one point, doesn't mean I have to act like that. Just because you live in the ghetto, doesn't mean you have to act like you're in the ghetto. There's a big difference. I was looking for that guy, and his 3-card draw was the Sun, the Partnership, and the Capricorn of Control. Or he could partner. He could actually be partnered. Or actually, he could be like the own 51% of it, a little more than just half. When he doesn't have much time, that's why Francis isn't here. So, anyways, I pull these cards. Anyways, I'm going to reshuffle them. I don't know what you're talking about, a super chat thing, but you have to help me reach 1,000 subscribers before I could do certain things. There's perks I gotta do. There's a process of doing all this. So please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. There's 3 years of content there, at least. And the videos are collective readings. And then I can do different perks and do private reads and stuff like that. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Please share the floating straws. We need to get that out big time, and in only numbers can we make a difference. And I really appreciate that. I really do. Also, what else was I gonna do? Oh, something else I was gonna do. Oh yeah, well, they're casting jars. $20. Okay, I make these are incense burners. This is a shell. Okay, it's a clam shell. And I'm the first one to make it. And there is a secret behind using one. You can try and do it yourself, but there's a secret behind using it. Anyways, if I were you, I would get one and maybe make a jewelry box out of it. You could put fabric in it. I'm gonna make jewelry boxes too. You could put in a hinge here if you want. Yeah, you can add a little mirror, there's a lot you could do with these. But they're great for controlled incense. Like literally. They're perfect for controlled incense. So, I just wanted to show you that. Keep your chakras clean, everybody. If you're questioning you should let someone go, then most likely you should do it. If you don't have to question it, is when you don't have to do it. So Dino is stifling your career. Definitely. I can tell that right now. I feel like if you got rid of Dino, then you'll be more focused to do the extra little things that you notice that you'll be missing, that you're missing because you're distracted with this asshole Dino. So, yes, definitely, I think you will get even a promotion. Yeah, promotion, supervisor. Yeah, yes, you'll get it if you get rid of this Dino guy. You already know what to do. You know what to do. Hello, hello. Are you a Capricorn? Welcome, Capricorn. Yes, I know, because you're holding your babies, and it's wrong what he's doing to you, J. Rose. It really is. It really fucking is. But you deserve better. And I wouldn't even let him see those babies. Stand firm. Stand firm. And I promise you, you're going to meet someone that's going to want you and these babies. I'm going to treat you a lot better. I promise you. You're going to turn, these babies are going to turn your life around. Watch. Watch. I really feel it. It's not like your other baby didn't. It was just you're going through it. And it's like your first one is like, they don't pop out with manuals or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they don't make a manual for living. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you just do your best and do what your parents didn't do, and that's all you can do. And they'll see, And their dad, look, that's their sperm donor. Because if they were their dad, that dad would be there right there rubbing your feet. And KJ Rose, seriously. Get one of those portable feet massagers. And when you're pregnant, especially with twins, there's a lot of different places that will help you. Yes, WIC for one. I feel like you're close to California, if not in California. Yeah, WIC, and there's different programs. I mean, F that guy. Sorry. I know it's been crazy. It's been a crazy, busy night tonight. Francis Bacon. What? Kurt Miller? What? Thank you for subscribing, Kurt. Liking and sharing. Please share the floating straws video. And thank you guys. You're welcome, Magnetron 7. Yes. It's the sign you've been looking for you. And it's a victory because he just wants to argue, and this is not a good card anyways, but it's like, no matter what, victory over it. Okay, and over your wish fulfillment, your wishes are going to come true. And you're responsible, and it's like, why do you always have to be the responsible one? Someone here in the beginning, I got that feeling. But honestly, it's like, yeah, this is lies becoming into the truth in the King of Wands. All right, this is Scorpio energy merging into Libra Justice energy, and the Seven of Cups, if you saw it, if I kept drawing. But yeah, look, he's usually really attractive, but he's ugly because the way he acts from the outside. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. It's not about the size, it's how they use it, hun. Let's just get that right. That's from self-experience. I went celibate 5 years. So, because I was like, I'm not going to fucking deal with this. And now I'm to the age where I better get fucking married or it's going to be too late for me. I don't know. But I'm never going to marry anybody that I really know in person, I guess. You just did 100 push-ups. Good for you. Do you feel better? Good for you. You're gonna be sore tomorrow, and you should drink a lot of water right now because you're releasing toxins. Yes, so you don't feel the flu symptoms. I'm not a doctor, okay? So, just a light person. Yeah, so is my brain. Can be a scary place too. My IQ is 160, and sometimes I really don't feel like I have a 160 IQ because I do some dumb shit sometimes or make poor decisions. But I've come to the conclusion that it's not about IQ. It's about decision making and experience. Definitely. So just remember that. Go work and invent something. You know, get your 88-year-old man Louis told me, when your mind starts wandering, do something different right away. And you too, J Rose, that's what I wanted to tell you. I'm glad you're on here. When your mind starts doing something different, or when you start dyslexia, sorry, J Rose, when your mind starts wandering about their sperm donor, because it takes more than sperm just to be a father or dad first. And I could say that because I'm not attached to him. You still are. You need like a year away from him to really fully become unattached. It's like an addiction. And those babies need you. And I feel like if they're going to change your life and give you the strength that you need, and you're going to get some kind of help with the babies. Ma, auntie, someone's coming over to help screw that guy. Anyways, even if it's his mom, and his mom's not even proud of him. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys tonight. I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining and subscribing and liking. Thank you so much for being a part of this soul vibing tribe and these good vibes. Please subscribe, like, and share the floating videos, and help me get there for over 1,000 subscribers so I can help more people And so can you. You actually are helping more people by supporting this channel. And whatever you give, I put back into the channel. What was my point? I don't know. I need to get stoned. But anyways, hi Keith, you're back. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Magnetron 7, thank you so much. I'm glad you came to me. Thank you. Yes, hell yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing, and being a part of this soul vibing tribe. I was just saying, help me get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can start the superstars. And then you could join, and we're the superstars. And then I could do tarot readings. And you can kick it with me all day long if you want, for the members. Different perks, like private readings and stuff like that for smaller groups. It's just stuff like that, you know what I mean? Anything I could do to help. But okay. Hades. Yes, thank you, Magnetron 7. Thank you so much. Yes, if you're interested in what I call a wish bottle for most people, it's your wish in the bottle or your intent. You're good, only for good intentions. Only good intentions. I don't fuck with the dark. I only do the light. Okay, as you see 2 points at the bottom. So, like love, protection, stuff like that. Like positive things, pretty much anything positive. Being unfuckable with, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Really in the Wiccan religion, and this is like Hindu, a little bit of Buddhism, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but really everybody's accepted. Sorry, Mercury retrograde in the house. But what I'm saying is, you put your intent and you carry it with you until your wish comes true, and it's a casting jar. That's what I call them. So, yes, and I do a casting, like a prayer over it, and mix my little herbs and stuff like that. But from my years of experience, they're casting jars. But anyways, yes, thank you so much. And, I got these incense burners too. Okay, I make them. So it's a clam. And I was gonna do 30, but I was thinking about it, and just for the supplies for the casting jars, it was a lot, but these are harder to find, and it's a clamshell. It's like a full-on clamshell, and I've discovered something with it. So they're the best incense burners, by the way. Okay. Yes. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And that takes a down payment. At least half up front. Thank you guys so much. 331, huh? Your birthday. And Aries energy, sweet. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been like awesome to me. I have a very small space to work with, so you've seen kind of like what I've really got going on in this crazy energy as well. So yeah, we are in Aries. We're in Aries moon energy. And be careful when it comes to romance because it could be misconstrued or like, just taken out of hand easily. So just read the zodiac horoscope that I created on my post. And basically it's zodiac horoscope and it doesn't matter what sign you are. It's based off the moon energies. So just like it pulls on the waves, pulls on our energies, moon. You're awesome too, Magnet. Thank you so much, Drawn 7. Well, with that note, my legs are very inflamed right now and I'm in so much pain. And I hope you guys forgive me, but I have to let my skin dry, or not dry, but air out. It just has to happen. But anyways, thank you for joining me, subscribing, and liking. I hope hit the all button so you don't miss a live or a post. And you can make a difference by not even using a straw. And if you do use a plastic straw, just take it with you from home from if you have to drive or something and you need that, and cut it. And that's it. Before you throw it in the trash, you don't even have to recycle it. So you can make a difference for free just by doing that alone. So just to let you know. And we want to leave a legacy of kindness and love another as we love ourselves. Honestly, and praise and be uplifting to one another. And I feel like someone here needs to get away from a crowd, like completely, and just be in hermit mode, like to yourself. If you can't be around people that are for you, you don't need to be around them, especially in the condition that you are. Buddy. My name is Jessica. Hi, nice to meet you. You have a question. What's your question? Mo Sensa. So, ask your question and we'll do the pendulum. Hi, Magnetron 7. Nice to meet you. What's your name? My buddy, and me. That's what I think about. Call me buddy again, I swear to God. Meg Johnson. Sarah, that's a beautiful name. I love Sarah. It reminds me of, Conley from The Labyrinth, which is one of my favorites. You guys are so freaking awesome. I love all you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love and your support. And if you need a good laugh, I'm also a music artist, but I'm a songwriter first. And basically, so I wouldn't forget, this is how the channel started. I just started recording the things that would be an easy copyright. Anyways, I just did it one time, but they do need to be polished. I should polish them, but at least they're copywritten. Yeah, the DVD, yeah, I love Labyrinth. Labyrinth's like one of my, the favorite, probably, that, Splash, and, yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Oh, and Superman came flying out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely with someone, this female Leo energy I was feeling earlier. I feel like sometimes they feel like they could be Superman, and no, you can't be. You're not freaking Superman, dude. Nobody is. You know what I mean? You can't overwork it. Yeah, don't overwork it. Do you? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so I do need to get with my buddy and sell some songs. I just hate selling them because I know how much they could be worth. You know what I mean? And to me, it's through my years of experience that created them, you know? And they're really raw, I know. But if I was thrown in a studio, I could pretty much do it all, pretty much handle it. Only because I was raised around, I wrote my first song when I was 4. But that's so awesome, Magnet John 7. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, I wouldn't even probably be alive if it wasn't for this channel. Right now, my doctors. So, in a way, you kind of saved my life. So thanks. And thank you to my insurance company for covering my life-saving medicine so I won't die. And remember to have the attitude of gratitude. Please do the right thing when no one's looking. That's the most important thing ever. Even when you don't feel like it, you know? You'll get through it. It's just going to be hard. And life's hard enough, so why make it harder? You know? So thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Magnet John 7. Thank you so much for your compliment. Thank you. I'm glad I'm making a difference in helping. Oh my God, dude, I almost want to like cry. Thank you. And when I'm sad, I'll look back and be like, you know, thank you. If you've been with me a while, you're pretty awesome too. You'd be pretty awesome to kick it with. But if you've been with me a while, you know I lost my only ally in 24, 3 days before my son's birth and death. And she was my only ally. So, you make it easy with everything you do. Make it easy. I think I like you. Man, I haven't heard that song in a minute by Jason Aldean. Yeah, that's a good song. I'll have to listen to it now. It's been months. I was totally off key right there. But I love it all. Thank you so much, Magnet John 7. You're making me blush. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. So, Thank you. And I just wanted to say for joining me tonight, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm so excited to see you guys tomorrow. God willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see you tomorrow. Best intentions for everybody. Protection, love, and honesty. Love divine, love fine. Protect the ones that are yours and mine. And subscribers, followers, new viewers. Thank you all. I love you all. I'm excited too. So thank you guys, and blessed be, motive be. Have a good night. And that's the message.